Hello Gemini, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the third week of August 2020. So that's from the 17th to the 23rd of August, give or take a day or so. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, what's on the cards. But before we dive into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And I'm going to pull you 3 cards from this little oracle deck to see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for you, Gemini, for the third week of August 2020. So let's see what messages are in here for you, Gemini, for the third week of August 2020. What messages are there for Gemini for the third week of August 2020? Let's see. What messages are here for Gemini for the third week of August 2020? Messages for Gemini. Third week of August 2020. And let's see what you get. I'll just draw 3 cards like this. And let's see what you have. You have patience. Greet each moment with endurance and presence of mind. You may need to be patient over something. Let's see what else you get. Creativity. Allow your creative spark to work magic. Creativity. So this is a time as well for creativity. And you have prosperity. Ooh, that's a nice one. The inner power supplied by spiritual prosperity lasts an eternity. So this oracle quickly says it's not material. It's a spiritual prosperity, but certainly, yeah, you know, use your creativity. There may be new exciting endeavors you can get involved in, or you're drawn to, and this brings prosperity your way, whether it's an abundance of material wealth or just the good feeling, a lot of value coming into your life, whatever value is for you. And in order to see those rewards from your creative endeavors, you may need to be patient. So let's see what else you get. Let's see what the rest of the reading brings up for you. Hello, Rocky. Yes, but you can't lie here. You must just go and sleep on the floor or on the bed. Let's see what is on the cards for Aries for the third week of August 2020. What messages are there for Aries for the third week of August 20? Now look what you've done. Sorry. I'll try and be patient. Say sorry. Say sorry. Right. Let's see. What's on the cards for Gemini for the What's on the cards for Gemini for the third week of August 2020? What messages are there for Gemini for the third week of August 2020? Yeah. What messages are there for Gemini for the third week of August 2020? What messages are here for Gemini for the third week of August 2020? See what you get. You have the Page of Swords, and you have Strength and the Two of Cups. You're getting a lot of these connections and bonds and new beginnings, Gemini, in the last few weeks. But let's see what the rest of the cards show. Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Justice. And then you have the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Right, those are your challenges. And then your advice rose, Three of Cups, the Sun, and the Tower. And the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Wands are your outcome row, and you have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Oh. Right, so the Page of Swords shows me the message I'm getting from the Page of Swords today is time to get off the fence. That's just the impression I get looking at it today. The Page of Swords is about expressing yourself, having an opinion, but it's not well formed yet. It needs developing. It needs to be looked in, it needs to be refined and then expressed. But today I'm just getting a sense that the message here is, you're wanting to get off the fence, you're wanting to step off the fence, take a side, make a stand, take a stand, and express yourself. You're needing patience with the Strength. The Strength card shows that, patience is required in perhaps dealing with someone who is childish and difficult. It could be a child, or it could just be a childish or difficult person in your life. And that person may be causing some difficulty for you in a new bond, a new relationship. Now, this could well be a work-related thing. So, you may have well signed a contract or made a connection. It could either be within work or within relationships, you will know. But you're wanting to move forward with that, but you're having to deal with some difficulty on opinions and make a stand and face that truth with courage and conviction and patience, and gently but sternly putting your point across. That's what I'm getting from those three cards together there today. What's brought you here? Again, there's this bond. It could well be a choice for some of you, though. There's a need to remain secure, to hold on to what you've got. And I'm getting a sense that in so doing you felt you were keeping yourself closed off from a lot of things. But there was an opportunity, a choice coming your way to form a new bond, and that took you out of that sort of dull sense of being stale in holding on to what you had, in being secure and being careful. You stepped out of your careful zone and into this new partnership of sorts, and there's now a need for a sense of balance, because you've gone from one extreme, from holding yourself within, being guarded, almost fearful of things around you, to trusting and just going with the flow of this wonderful bond you have here, this creation of synchronicity with something or someone, and it's needing to be evened out, to be balanced. And I'm also getting a sense that there's a desire, or it may well have come about, that it's been made official, or there's a desire to make this bond official, to sign some document for some of you. It's just what's coming through to me today. Yeah, so there's a new bond, a new connection, but there's issues with it around perhaps for some of you, people around you, within your tribe, within your caress, within your family, that are finding this difficult, and may well involve with you needing to make a stand, to face it, to talk about it, to clear the air. And you might well need your creativity in order to do that, in a diplomatic and sensitive way. But we'll look into that a little later. Let's just concentrate now on your actual challenges. Yes, having that opinion, taking that opinion and laying down the law. I'm getting a sense there's something you need to address, and this is your challenge: how to address it with wisdom, within using your past experiences to in a knowledgeable and wise way, but having made I get a sense like you need to draw a line and then stick with it. Be authoritative with it. There you've got the strength card showing, strength through kindness but firmness. That gentle but firm approach definitely needs to be implemented here. You've got a choice as well, and I'm getting a sense that's with handling, do you go with the flow, do you go with this wonderful union you have, this new connection you've made, or do you keep things safe and steady? Something needs to be ending. A decision needs to be made. A clear and concise decision needs to be made, expressed and implemented regarding ending something. So it seems, Gemini, there's a bit of a dilemma about, ending something so that you can move forward with something that's creative and something that's a good connection for you. Your advice row here is there. It needs to end. There's something that needs to fall. That ending may be disruptive and difficult, but it's certainly, there needs to be a clear and decisive ending to something, because that's going to sweep away all the unclarity, all the clutter and unnecessary you know, things that are no longer fitting, things that are that you may have felt safe in and secure in, but it actually wasn't. It was more of a prison than anything. That needs to, there's something that needs to end, and to embrace that ending with courage and strength, and allow it to wash away the negative things that are settled around you at this point. And you know, after the storm comes the sun. It's sort of, that's the message, is like, you know, once you deal with this, get it out the way, as difficult as it may be, because through doing that you will bring clarity, success, and, you know, warmth and joy into your life. And you know, it may be a time to bring in people around you and let them celebrate with you. It seems that, you know, there's an element here that you're doing a lot of this on your own, and inviting people to celebrate and share your joy at this union may be a creative and happy way, you know, creative and positive way of involving and introducing people to this new connection you've made. So that is your advice, Rose. Using a degree of creativity and play, lightness, because you're going to be having to put an end to something, and you know, the advice is to end it, do it swiftly, and in so doing you will allow clarity, joy and happiness to come back into your life, and to share that out. You've got the Eight of Wands here, even talking about swiftness, you know, things moving on swiftly, and communication as well, which you've got in the Swords as well. So then your outcome, if you can do all that, the outcome is this. You will have a lot of work ahead of you, you know, but that's a good thing. It's work that can bring you, working towards bringing stability, security and value into your life. You will be needing to focus and take things slowly but steadily. You will still have a lot of issues and a lot of struggles to deal with, but they are not unsurmountable. They can be looked upon as exciting challenges, or just things that you're just going to have to work through. Because if you want this connection, it's going to have that cost of needing to work through things, and perhaps there'll always be someone kicking up dust. Because with the Page of Swords, he can be a nasty little beggar who's snipey, and you know, this is a card that also can indicate rumours and backbiting, and you know, he could be a little bit devious, and I get a sense that that's connecting with the Page in that energy. So you know, you're going to have to be working steadily, focusing, and you know, be prepared to make slow progress, but it's certainly progress that brings you towards growth and security and value coming into your life. And you will be on the higher ground to deal with, to cope with continued challenges as you go. So it seems like the really good, happy part of your reading sort of is here in having found this wonderful new connection, but you know, in keeping it. And the cards show that you will be able to keep it. In keeping it, you will need to make a decisive and clear decision and end something. in order to bring clarity, light and harmony and joy back into your life. And it will throw you onto a path of making slow, steady progress towards bringing this union to clear fruition. And that's your prosperity card there. So you have, it brings your wealth of value gradually. And you will need to deal with people around you or situations around you with patience and strength and courage. So this could fit there and there. We'll put it there for now. And I've already put creativity here in your advice of how to deal with the ending, the difficult, the decisions, with using your creative spark and inspiration and creativity, your charm. So there you have it, Gemini. Quite a long reading again for you today, but I hope that you enjoyed it and that it resonated with you, and if so, please remember to hit the like, share button, and you can also share and subscribe. But whatever you do, have a good week, and God bless you till we meet again.